Hello there, and a very good morning to you. It's Jason, and we're on our final day of morning magic. We've just created the first video of the morning, taking us through all our practices. Boy, did we do a lot today, didn't we? We started off with morning mood. What did we have? Our morning gratitude, different gratitude practices. We had our morning mindfulness that was really deep with morning tapping this morning. We had our magnificent morning affirmed before all our affirmations. We had our morning meditation, which was about the heart and toning this morning. And we had our morning mindfulness practice, which was mindful breakfast. It was fantastic, wasn't it? I hope you enjoyed that. Hope you had a good time with us this morning. I just thought we'd do an extra wee video because in Morning Magic, we've also had a little section called Morning Manifesting. And we've been looking at different little ways that we can manifest things, that we can attract what we want in our lives, bring it towards us. So rather than doing this as part of the video, I thought I would do it as a separate video so that I can send it to you separate. It's not taking up too much of your morning, but also that I can publish it at some other point because it is a wee additional, it's a wee extra, an added extra. It's nice to go that extra mile, isn't it? It's always nice to go that extra mile. I sincerely hope that everyone has loved Morning Magic as much as I've loved presenting it, preparing it, and sending it to you. Thanks for all your comments and all your feedback and the emails. Thank you so much indeed. I really deeply appreciate it. It is a little bit different because there's no lives and you just get me, but that keeps us focused so that we could do the 30 to 40 minutes morning practice as opposed to me going on a wee bit longer. I am, encouraged by the presence of others, let's just say. Anyway, what we're going to do is our morning manifesting, and I'm going to do a lovely theta meditation with you. It's something, Theta Healing was created, of course, by Vianna Stibble, and I've kind of adapted going into the theta state, and I've adapted and created my own manifesting technique and practice here. So it's probably going to take us about 15 minutes to do this. I'm just guessing, Jason, it tends to go on and on, Jason, and on and on. Yeah, that's my name. And I am true to my nature. Just a couple of wee points before we get going. Get yourself comfy. Get yourself a nice little glass of water or a cup of tea. Get yourself a blanket. Get cozy. Get ready to do some nice work. You might want to grab yourself a little notepad as well. My top tips in manifesting is definitely to practice gratitude. We did that with Morning Magic. Lots of different gratitude practice every morning. Gratitude's a huge shift in consciousness, isn't it? It's just a huge shift. And as soon as we appreciate what we've got, then we can attract more of that. And we're trying not to complain, abstain from complaining, because if you complain, then you're going to attract more of that. You're going to attract lack. You're going to attract scarcity and poverty and more of what you're complaining about. So here with manifesting, I think it's so important to have gratitude. It's an integral ingredient of manifesting, if you ask me. We've got to be truly grateful for what we've got right now to attract more of that. And that changes your vibration. I mean, that just attracts more of it in itself. But also, when we're doing that in our meditation and we bring the gratitude in, we are raising our vibration. It's like gratitude is one of your best friends for instantly, shifting your state of mind from sorrow to joy. You can do that in a couple of instants, a couple of seconds, really. If you think about something that you truly, deeply love and appreciate and why you love that, feeling better? So gratitude's a good thing to work on, and it's a great way to cultivate really magnificent, positive thinking. And it's also a good way to let go of negative thoughts. I would always suggest as well, remember that, something good is going to happen. always believe that good things are about to happen when we're trying to manifest, because that's the mindset and the vibration, the frequency again. When you believe something good's going to happen, your vibrational state goes up there. And when your vibrational state goes up there, you're much more likely to attract your heart's desire. That's what this is all about today. You also know how to recognize or feel that you have accomplished your goals. You know, that feeling, I think that really helps when we're manifesting. And I would suggest to you as well, figure out how you want to feel. How do you want to feel in life? What emotions do you want to feel? Do you want to feel happy? Do you want to feel joyful? Do you want to feel blissful? How do you want to feel? How do you want to spend time? What do you want to do when you're manifesting? Because we've got to get quite clear on those little details there. How we want to feel and what we would like to do in our time, and making sure that we're not contradicting. You know, because what you want to do and how you want to feel should be consistent with one another, of course. Choose what aligns with you. You know, choose what naturally aligns with you. Oh, what excites you? What makes you feel really good? You know, what gives you a buzz? What makes you feel on top of the world? Well, that's what aligns with you, and that's what we're going to try and manifest. Well, one of the things that we're going to try and manifest this morning, think really big, you know, and then we get clear on the details. So it's like, just imagine imagination. Great tool here. Imagine you've won the lottery. And it's an example I always use. When you imagine something, then your mind and your body actually thinks it's experienced it. So I often give this as an example. If you want to close your eyes for one moment, please, and just imagine that you're slicing a lemon in half and you're squeezing some of that lemon juice into your mouth just now. Give it another little squeeze. Squeeze some more lemon juice into your mouth. Wee bit more lemon juice in that mouth. Okay. Why don't you touch your tongue? Touch the lemon with your tongue. Put my teeth in. That would help. Now, how are you feeling? Do you get a better taste? Are you salivating? Can you taste lemon? Now, you just imagined lemon for a few moments there, and your body has physiologically responded to that. So that's what happens with imagination. Worry is negative imagination. And when we think a worrying thought, then your body physiologically responds, your adrenals respond to that, your body, your mind responds to that as if it's real and it's happened. In fact, your reality is largely defined through your imagination. So, you know, imagination, really important. And keep visualizing it. And visualizing means to visualizing is imagining, you know, to keep whatever you're going to work on here, keep visualizing it every day. Spend a moment or two, that's all, imagining it coming into your life. Imagine it happening to you till it really does actually happen. So imagination, you know, visualization, very, very important. Know what makes you happy. That is very important, you know, because it's got to be consistentness as well. If you're unable to see what you want, then there's probably fear involved there. So maybe have a little look at that or consider that. But I'm sure that you know, would like something. And you maybe want to ask yourself, well, what would happen if there was no fear there? What would happen then? Maybe what would go wrong if you had what you wanted? Just to eliminate the fear there. Okay, so that's just my little brief introduction to manifesting. I could go on all day, you know, but we're going to do the meditation now. So maybe just pause the video for just a little moment. You compose yourself, have a little think about what it is you want to create in your life. I'm just going to take you through one example, but of course you can replay the video and you can manifest your heart's desires. You can manifest all day if you want to. It's particularly good to manifest when we have a new moon because it's a new beginning and it's setting up the new cycle. So pause the video, have a wee think about it. You know, how you want to feel, what makes you happy, what you want to do with your life, what's consistent with you, what aligns with you, what excites you, and all those things. And then I'll see you in a few moments' time. Thank you. Welcome back, everyone. Are you ready to manifest your heart's desire? I invite you to gently close your eyes and get yourself nice and comfortable. Really notice the contact between your body and whatever may be supporting you just now. Feeling your feet on the ground. And if at all possible, have your back, your spine nice and straight, nice and aligned. And whenever you're ready, gently close your eyes and relax your tummy. Let your digestive system just hang out there and take a few slow, deep breaths deep into your tummy and allow your tummy to soften and expand with the in breath. Then your chest fill and allow the air to leave your tummy first and any residual air from your chest last of all. And inviting you to take a number of slow, deep breaths. Just follow that breath in through your nostrils as you inhale, breathing deep into your center, deep into your tummy, and exhale through your mouth, following that circuit of breath for a few moments. Going into your heart space, we're going to gather some unconditional love by thinking about anything that we love without condition. It could be a pet, it could be your partner, your mate, it could be your favourite friend, it could be something you love doing, somewhere you love to go, it could be a holiday, anything that brings you joy, makes you feel joy right now, and breathe that in and feel the joy emanate from your heart into all the cells of your body. Feel that joy flow through your body. And bringing your awareness down to your feet, feeling your feet on the ground. Just imagine your feet to gently sink into the earth a little as we connect with Mother Earth at this time. I'd like you to imagine a big taproot growing from each foot. And imagine that as you exhale, you're sending those taproots down through the foundations of the building and into the soil below. And like a big taproot, like a big dandelion root, strong root, imagine your roots now growing down through the soil, into the earth, connecting with the earth plane. And imagine your roots growing through the harder soils of the earth and really permeating through the rocks, the crystals, the minerals, the elements, and all the layers of the earth. Imagine now that your roots are going into the heart of Mother Earth. I'd like you to imagine that you're breathing in through your roots, taking some slow, deep breaths into your tummy. But imagine that as you breathe like a tree, you're pulling the goodness of the earth up into your body, bringing the minerals, the elements, and everything into your body. And take a few deep breaths, bringing the earth energy up into your body. And as you continue to breathe, feel that energy beginning to flow up your legs. It's rather viscous, it's fluid like, water like, and it can feel cool or tingly. And as you breathe, imagine that you're pulling that energy up your legs, into your hips, and into the base of your spine. Imagine that you're pulling that energy all the way up your spine, up through the vertebrae, up through all the chakras, all the way up to your crown. I invite you to take another slow deep breath in through your roots and pull the earth energy up through your body, up your spine, up through the vertebrae, up through the chakras, all the way up to your crown. And let's do that one more time together. Breathing deeply, pulling the earth energy all the way from the center of the earth up to the crown. And one go, and imagine that energy flowing out your crown just now like a fountain of energy to surround your body in a beautiful, protective, colourful bubble. Take a moment to notice the texture and the colour of your bubble. Just feeling that energy all around you. Noticing the colour, maybe many colours that might be iridescent like a bubble that you blow. And we're going to extend consciousness up the way into divinity. Imagine that you're pushing your awareness up and you're rising gently in your bubble, up to the ceiling, up through the roof. Imagine that you're going up above your home just now, above your town, above your country, rising up into the sky. Imagine that you're going beyond the clouds. Imagine that you're going up beyond the solar system. And imagine the stars whizzing by you, like being on a Star Trek voyage. The stars whizzing by you. You may see colours, constellations, sacred geometry. Keep pushing up with your mind through the darker skies, through the bright starry skies. Imagine that you're going up through a golden hue of light. Now imagine that you're going up through some jelly-like substance, which can be any colour, any texture. Above your head just now is a skylight with a beautiful, pearly, iridescent white light. Imagine with your next out breath that you're pushing yourself up through that skylight and into this divine, iridescent white light. Imagine that you're traveling to the center of that white light, like traveling to the center of the sun. Breathe that energy in. Know that you're one with divinity and divinity is one with you. And you may notice your whole body begin to expand with this love energy, unconditional love and peace from source, from creation, God, goddess, great infinite spirit, known by so many names. And I was feeling that connection there, feeling one. It's beautiful. I would like you to imagine that you're just walking through some mist. And as you walk through the mist suddenly clears and you're walking on soft green grass. You really feel that soft green grass underfoot as you walk along the lawn. And in front of you, you can see a bench. Allow yourself just to sit down on that bench for a moment, feeling the ground underfoot, feeling the sunshine gently shine on your body, feeling very comfortable and very at ease. And we're going to bring whatever you want to manifest to mind, whether it be a holiday or a car, or finding your soulmate without mentioning them, or it could be a job interview or anything that you want to create in your life right now. Just think about that, what that is. And imagine what it would feel like to have that in your life right now. Really imagine it. Think of all the ways it would enhance your life. Think of all the ways that this would make you truly happy. Now, it could be your health, it could be anything at all. Just think how your life would be enhanced, how happy you would be to have this in your life right now. And just for a moment, let's think about any previous time that we've had something like this in our life, like a holiday or health or a car or relationship or whatever it is that you're trying to create this morning, today, what you're manifesting. And as you think about the previous time you've experienced this, think about how happy and grateful you were to have had that in your life and to know that it's coming back into your life. We're going to visualize it coming into your life and visualize yourself with your arms stretched out, welcoming this into your life right now. And like you just imagine the hand of the universe of creation coming down and giving you a seed right now, placing a seed into your hand. And imagine that you're using a trowel, you're digging a little hole in the soil, you're planting your seed. Imagine that you're pressing the soil in and you're watering it in, and those rays of sunshine shining on the soil. And just imagine that shoot beginning to germinate, the root going down into the earth, and the shoot beginning to emerge up into the air. Imagine your shoot growing and growing and growing. Imagine a huge big tree grow from this seed. Now imagine that tree beginning to blossom and bloom, and imagine all the petals just blowing in your direction, blowing into your life. And when we do theta healing, we make our intention clear. So we have a command. If you'd like to just repeat this, creator of all that is, it is commanded that, you add whatever you're manifesting here, be manifested into my life in the highest and best way for me at this moment. Thank you. It is done. Show me. And take a nice deep breath. Take a few deep breaths and really visualize it, really feel it. Know that it's in the bag. Know that it's in the post. Know that it's yours. Know that you're worthy of receiving this. Believe, trust. It's beautiful. And please thank the universe, thank divinity, and feel yourself in that space, feeling happy. Imagine that you're walking back along that grass lawn, through the mist, back into that beautiful, divine space of unconditional love and peace, the iridescent white light. Imagine that you're in your bubble and you're dropping back down through the universe, through the starry skies, through the darker skies and more starry skies. Imagine that you can see the beautiful blue planet on the horizon with her magnificent sceneries and landscapes, snow-capped mountains, beautiful oceans and seas and forests. Imagine that you're coming down through any clouds way up high, back in to the crisp sky. Imagine that you're coming down above your town, above your home, back into this space. And please keep your eyes closed and just be aware of the contact between your body and whatever's supporting you just now. I invite you to take a nice deep breath into your tummy. And as you exhale, just imagine that you're sending all your energy back down through your body. It could be your roots, or you're just sending that energy down through your body, down through the foundations, into the soil, through the heart of soils, the rocks, the crystals, the minerals, the elements, the water, the lava, fire, all the layers of the earth, all the way into the heart of Mother Earth. And now I invite you to take a slow deep breath and imagine that you're pulling that energy from the heart of Gaia up into your body, just as we began, feeling that energy flow into your feet, gently traveling up your legs, into your hips, moving up through the vertebrae of your spine, through all the chakras up to your crown. Imagine that energy flowing across your shoulders just now, down your arms and out of your hands. Thank you so much. Do take your time to come back round and have a little stretch and wiggle your toes and your fingers and have a yawn, but do take your time. And thank you so much for watching this video. And thank you from the bottom of my heart for being part of Morning Magic. Thought we would end it with one magnificent manifestation. Thank you. Have a brilliant day. Please let me know what you think of the video. And if you would like some more of this content, much appreciated. Thank you so much. My love to everyone. Have a great day and bye for now.